Not as hectic as mine. My morning was a little hectic because I woke up, I had some things to do, and then next thing I know, the update was out, because we originally thought that the update wasn't coming out for a while. Or at least till tonight. What are we waiting for? I was just waiting for everyone to jump in here, grab a sip of water. Or tea, it's so hot. But yeah, we'll kick right into it. Has anyone played Animal Crossing in a long time, or is it just me? Because again, I haven't played in such a long time. Actually, again, I played a little bit last year. Good morning, Isabel. Right now, my island is called Bahama Breeze because of the restaurant Bahama Breeze. It's 9:02 on Wednesday, January 14th. Today's announcements. Anything special? We have a visitor's campsite. I hope you guests are able to see what makes Bahama Breeze special. And this should be the and a surprise announcement. A hotel has been built. Wow, just a random hotel just appeared on the pier. We hope the hotel and the island's natural beauty will draw lots of visitors. I hope so too. The hotel will be open as soon as the hotel staff finish the preparations. Residents hoping for a peek inside should head to the island's, I'm in the way, pier. That's all for today. Chat, let me know how my audio sounds compared to the game audio. I can kind of tweak stuff. Want to make sure it sounds pretty clear for everyone. my hair's a little messy too in real life. All right. Chat's gonna hate me for this if I open up my mailbox. I do not take anything out. Look how much stuff. I wish there was a thing, and I was hoping for the new update that you can clear through stuff in here, at least like bulk clearing, because I don't even think that's a thing. Like you can just open up a message. What did Mom send me? Like a cheap candle in the snow is melting fast, replaced by lovely flowers and plants. Spring sure knows how to make an entrance. All right, what's in my pocket? Thanks, Mom. Is this what she gave me? Mom's candle set. Oh, that's actually, I like that. It's kind of festive. I would use that during like the Christmas celebration. Game is a bit quiet. Here, let me turn that up. Alright, I bumped it up a little bit. Chat, let me know if that's too loud or too quiet again. It sounds good on my end, but again, I can't really hear my own audio, so I'm not sure how it's going to sound for you guys. Oh wait, I should catch that, right? Again, I haven't played in a while. I think I can catch that with a net. How did I catch? Oh my! Oh no! I missed it. The characters look awesome for some reason. Are you talking about my character? Again, I try to make my character look a little bit like me. So yeah, before we go over to the actual, I guess the pier, I'll kind of show off my island a little bit, because I don't think I've ever showed it off to anyone outside of my friends. Because I've never streamed the game before. But I made a little town plaza here. This was kind of like one of the last things I did for my island. Obviously you have the two shops here. The clothing store right here, the Able Sisters. And then where Tom Nook runs his spot here, the kids, Timmy and Tommy. And then what I did to my friends was, I have this area here, and it looks like it's a construction site, like something's going to be built. But I always told my friends that it was a secret bank that you can unlock. So that's why I've always kept this here, and you can kind of see that there's a safe in the middle. So I always said, hey, like there's a secret bank that you can unlock, and then you can place here on the island. But yeah, I always kept it there. I'm never going to have it finished building. I have a little beach area here in front of the store plaza, little sports thing here. I randomly have these here, I don't know why. I have a skeleton here. There's just, that's the thing I think people will notice with my island, is how random it could be at times. I have a little smoothie bar over here. Even though the blenders are on, I'm gonna turn them off. They're way too loud. Right. How do I catch the snowflake? There we go. Okay. We're gonna move up a little bit. I just have a little garden here. I wasn't too keen on, I guess, breeding the flowers. I think I mostly got these for friends, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna put them in a small area over here. Yeah, my island's just wacky and random. Like, I don't know why I have this. There's no cars on my island. I don't know why anyone needs to get gas. Again, chat, you'll notice at that how random some of these areas are. Oh, butterfly. Oh, Mr. Resetti. Let me talk to him. Hello, my name is Resetti. Actually, I've never seen Resetti before. Dirt. Okay. Let me give you a little start, a little hint. I'm gonna start over. Name's Resetti. That's clear, ain't it? I know who you are, but I haven't seen you yet. On your Nook phone, you got the exclamation point rescue service. I did know that, but I don't think we got to see him before. I could be wrong. It's a reset service I mentioned earlier. Chat, let me know. Resetti's new to the update. That's what I thought, because before I thought you would use your phone to call him in, but you would never see him at all, right? You find yourself looking at the island thinking, what a dump, wish you could reset it. Sure you do. That's what I come in. I reset it all in a mole's eye. Well, I don't want you to I'm giving a tour of my island, and Mr. Resetti's like, I'm gonna reset your island. I do not want that to happen. No, I'm good. Don't touch my island, buddy. Okay. One more thing. If you ever need a reset, give Isabel or a resident service a call. Oh yeah, good idea. I should move myself over. I think is that much better? Yeah. Good call. Thank you, because I was even blocking myself from the actual text. Hold a second, I ain't working during festivals and whatnot. That's a given. Anyway, be sure to give the reset service a try. I'm a little nervous. Like, I don't want him to actually do anything dangerous to the island. Have a little chess set area here, just in case people want to play some games. More games over here. I wish you could actually interact with these games, and that's a nice thing about this update, is that we'll be able to play those classic Nintendo consoles, well, like the Famicom. I think Super Famicom's on that list. You're welcome. Thanks for giving me the heads up, because I was even in the way, blocking the text. I have the museum up here. I have a little woods over there where the campsite is. The villagers are mostly in a residential area. We'll go over there before we hit up the pier. Hey, buddy. I just kind of have some houses lined up here. I have a basketball court with a soccer ball. Again, I haven't been in my island in such a long time that there's just flowers kind of growing randomly. This was a path until they started growing. More of a residential area up here. I wanted to do a little bit more with this area at least, because it seems kind of bland, and I should have given each house a little bit more personality with the railings and maybe a little bit more decorations for them. There's just a random jacuzzi right there. This area I was changing out pretty often, but then if you come down here, this is where I have I want to call it the farm. We can just pick up a bunch of different fruit. And then we're gonna go down through the campsite area. Oh yeah, I have Hank Hill right here, just randomly hanging out. He's been on my island for the longest time. Big fan of King of the Hill. Yeah, so that's a little bit of a tour of my island. Right now we're gonna go, I think the pier, I want to say, is on the right side of my island. You can either have it on the right or left side. I'm pretty sure mine's on the right. No, the Switch 2 version should be 60 frames, I believe. Oh, before we get to the hotel, I'm gonna have to move some things on my dock, because I told my friends and my girlfriend, I was like, hey, you need to place a vacuum on your dock. I have no reason why we started doing this. So we just randomly have vacuums on our docks. They're so loud too and obnoxious. But I'm happy they didn't move them because they're going to stay there forever. It's just part of the charm. But yeah, here's the new hotel. So obviously we can tell it kind of expanded the dock a lot more. And now you can just check out the hotel. So this is our first time seeing it. King of the Hill was something I did not enjoy when I was young, but now I love it. I was the same way. I just watched it because it was on TV. Oh, Nick, so good to stop by. Hi, Tom Nook. What do you think? The hotel is simply stunning, isn't it? I've walked in for 5 seconds. I haven't seen much. Our island has become quite famous, if I do say so myself. We built this hotel so that more folks can visit. Let me introduce you to Captain's family here, since they'll be in charge of running the place. Hi, Captain. And this here is the wind in my sails, my wife. Hello. As soon as I heard about the hotel was going up, I had to come see it. This island, so lovely. I'm happy you actually like my island. I'm sure it'll be just as Mr. Nook says, more and more folks bound to come visit once the hotel's open. Just between us though, we're not quite finished prepping the rooms, so I think that's where we come into place. After all, I've never been good at designing hotel rooms. At this rate, we're leagues away from opening our business. Where are all the weeds? Your island's looking pretty clean. I'm shocked. There was like nothing there. I don't think ordnance are in this game. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Because I remember they were in, what was the one on 3DS? New Horizons, New Leaf. They were in New Leaf where you can have a simple ordinance for your town. I think some, you can allow your stores to stay open later, open earlier. I'm pretty sure I had the cleaning one. They're in this one too. So maybe I do have the cleaning ordinance in this one. Do you think I can talk to you to prepare the guest rooms? Yeah, sure. Can be as simple as arranging furniture just the way you want it in the rooms. It's no different from how you decorate your own home. Yes, yes. Now, of course, we wouldn't dream of asking you to work for free. We'll be compensating for your assistance. What do you say? Will you help? I love when games give you options like this because there's not a no option. It's just yes in a different way of saying it. Either I'd love to or I suppose. I guess this I suppose is the more so saying, hey, I don't really have an option, so I'm going to do it anyway. But yeah, I'd love to. You're one of the good ones. Thank you. Thank you so much. You'll be a huge help to us. Come chat with me when you have time to pinch in. With support from you and Captain, entire family, this hotel is sure to succeed. Yes, yes. Well, I should get going now. I feel good leaving all this in very capable hands. So, I want to see if we can explore any of the hotel yet, or if we go upstairs, like, can we actually check out the rooms before we start decorating them? Alright, so it's going to make us talk to her first. And I think these are the outfits that we can set for villagers, or I guess hotel guests to pick up. My whole family works here. So Nick, you're helping Mom with the room. You're nice. I wish I could help too. I just arrived in just perfect timing. First things first, can you help with the decorations? I'll help. I'm happy you at least get working on it right away, and that you don't have to do any time skips or anything, or they didn't have the island appear, you check it out, and then you would have to do or wait another day to actually start working on the rooms. I mean, that could be the case. This is the first room, so hopefully we don't have to wait another day to work on any other rooms. Animal Crossing is weird like that. I mean, placing furniture and changing the wallpaper and flooring and such. Alright, we haven't decorated in a long time, but it's one of my favorite parts of Animal Crossing. Instead of having a similar room, I think a variant of rooms is what will make the guests happy. Shaking up the themes so every room of the hotel has its own character. Won't that be lovely? I agree. That's why I've prepared some room themes so you can design them based on the mood you're feeling. For example, room 1, it's going to be seaside room atmosphere. I put some fitting furniture in the recommendation tab, so navigate there if you're lost at sea. That being said, I'm leaving it up to you. You gotta do it your way, Nick. When you're done with the decorating, or if you're unsure of anything, come jabber with me. And now I'll leave it to you. Thank you. I'm pretty sure this is a brand new song. Okay, let's get decorating now. So compared to, what is it, Happy Home Paradise, what was the DLC for? Oh, you can use the mouse controls too. I completely forgot about that, even though I'm using Pro Controller right now. I will test this out though. No, I guess it's just kind of giving us the, Okay. Try later. So the thing is, even though I think she recommends doing the seaside theme for this room, I don't think it's mandatory. Unlike, again, chat, which is the name of the DLC for Animal Crossing? New Horizons, the one that came out years ago. I'm gonna say Happy Home Paradise. I think that's it, but I also get that confused with, is it Happy Home Designer? I think that's a 3DS standalone game. But in that one, at least the one for Switch, the DLC for this one, you had to put a certain amount of items that the villager was requesting for their house. I don't think that's the case for this one. Alright, so seaside theme, even though that is what is kind of recommended for this one, that's what we're going to go with for the first room. I like the flooring and the colors already. Chat, yeah, what are we thinking so far? Again, I really like those colors, but maybe we just keep it to a blue. I don't like that one. I want to go back to the one we just had now. Yeah, definitely blue. I think that was the original one. That's not bad. I think we want to keep it a white. Maybe a sand? Oh, we got rugs too. Even though that rug isn't that. I wish we can get that little tear out or the fold over. Alright, not ceiling. Let's focus on the ground first still. Chat, if you have any ideas, let me know what we should be placing in here. Again, I think it's going to be pretty straightforward. We won't make it too crazy. Alright, we definitely need a wardrobe. The guests have to put their stuff somewhere. Usually, I'm just trying to think of a simple hotel room. And I was in a hotel over the weekend. Alright, we got the bed over there. Wardrobe. Is this a trash can? Maybe it's a laundry basket? I can't tell what that was. Oh, it's a waste basket. So it is a trash basket. How do we... Oh, change the variance is X. So we can have different colors. But honestly, I'm a fan of this brown. I'm gonna put this in the corner here. No, right now we're just streaming in 1080. Do we add a bathroom in here? That was the one thing that was always just weird. I never knew whether to add a bathroom for the animals or not. Not because they can't use the bathroom, just because there's not really room for one. The room's so small, so you really have to kind of play around with it and see what actually works and what doesn't. There might be different variants of the surfboard. Yeah, there is. No, we want to keep it. Just one surfboard. How do we move again? Okay, it is the Y button. I actually do like this mug, the hotel mug. No, I want a smaller nightstand. Oh, so this whole page is the recommended page. I just noticed that now. So everything in here is kind of the vibe what they're looking for. So to be consistent with what they want for the first room. Again, I don't think you have to put any of it in there. But this is what they're kind of looking for the first room. You only get 2 rooms per day, it seems like. So I guess it isn't like Happy Home Paradise, where in Happy Home Paradise, you can just keep building, building, building. There's not really any limitations there. Alright, this guest needs some, we need some food in here. Make a little bar area over here. I don't know, it makes the middle seem so empty. What's going up, Fawn? Yeah, right now, yeah, I want to give them some food. Do we put a TV on the wall? I feel like that's pretty much a staple for hotel rooms. Even though I don't really use a TV in a room. Now the thing is, now we gotta find a place to put it. It looks so weird right above the window. I don't like that. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Right now we're just testing out some Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch 2 Edition 3.0 update. Yeah, if I put the TV there, then where are you gonna be able to watch it? It's just in such a weird spot. Alright, sorry guess. In this room you don't get a TV. Oh, I forgot, you can extend the size of the room. Because I felt like this was something that you had to unlock maybe in Happy Home Paradise. Oh, that helps it so much more. Okay, we're making it a little bit bigger then. Okay. Let's go back to the ground. No. Ceiling. Floor. Okay, that helps so much. Okay, now we can make it. Okay, now the room's bigger. Now it won't be so awkward when we place a TV in an area. Yeah, whoever got this room, this is the suite for the hotel. I should really test out the mouse controls because this is a game that I think would benefit from it a lot. Anything that really involves kind of a creation tool. So something like Super Mario Maker, I think, definitely needs mouse controls. Okay, now we have room for the TV. But we just need to find a place to put it. Maybe? No. Okay, TV's last. I think we need food instead. Alright, houseware. Is there tables? Retro transportation stop. I don't think they need that in the room. Oh, what about this? Could we get this in like a dark wood? Okay, like a dark brown. How do you copy again? I might be in the way of the copy option. Chat, let me know if you remember how to do the copy option. Again, there's just so much extra space here in the center. Alright, I think in the recommended, I think I saw sushi. No, what was I looking at? Seafood pizza? No. Oh, there's a towel rack too, and just fish on the wall. Marmalade, okay. The one jar is about to fall off the table. It's gonna shatter everywhere in the sand. I don't know if I would have seafood pizza, but whoever this guest is, they might be enjoying it. Okay, we're gonna put these ones over here. Marmalade, is this room from Paddington? I've never seen Paddington. Is that the bear? Yeah, we need some lighting in here. Alright, let's check the non-recommended area. Oh, here's... okay. Bread. Oh, there's the sushi. That's what I saw. Alright, I'm getting rid of the pizza because that just does not seem appetizing. And this seafood pizza. I need to go stop and go watch it as soon as possible. I think it is the movie about the bear. Or maybe it first was a book and then they made it into a movie. Okay, there is a lot of food options in here. First anniversary cake. Is that for this update? I don't think I've seen that one before. Yeah, with this room, I'm not going to get too wacky. I do have some wacky rooms in Happy Home Paradise that just... they do not work at all. I'm doing well. How you doing, Deegan? Right now, I'm just trying to look for other options to kind of place in the our room here. This is the first room that we're building in 3.0 for Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch 2 Edition. Did we place any entertainment in here, chat? There's a karaoke system. That's the thing, with the beach theme, I think you keep it somewhat simple. maybe a plant, but I don't know if any of these plants really have a... Oh, wait. Maybe like a palm tree? This might work. Again, there's just kind of dead space in the center here. Chat, let me know if you remember how to actually copy. Again, I'm in the way of it, so it's probably right there in front of me. Oh, the bed needs nightstands. That's what we're missing. But we need something smaller. Alright, I'm looking for smaller nightstands now. Barrels, maybe? Move the camera to the left. Again, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm in the way. Oh, I see. What am I talking about? Yeah, move it to the left, not to the right. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Chat, thank you again. Coming in clutch. Alright, now we can see everything on the right side. That's perfect. Again, right now we're looking for kind of like a mantle or nightstand for the bed, because there is open space over there. I think it'd be somewhere in houseware. I know, I'm just kind of skimming through everything right now. Maybe we just stick with this one? Here, let's see how this looks. Okay, copy. Oh, there's 2 copy buttons? Yeah, you can copy with ZL or ZR. Chat, what are we thinking right now? Still too much empty space? Do we add a couch or anything? Maybe... That's the thing, if the window wasn't there, which we might... Can we remove one window? No, it needs windows. So if you remove a window, you have to remove both windows. You had to pick the college dorm room? How is this... okay, the rug might be college dorm room material, but the sand isn't, because I don't think... I personally, I didn't know many college rooms I just had were covered in sand. I mean, maybe a little bit of sand. Well, that's the thing. I'm asking for help right now. We're trying to find, like, an entertainment area. If this was a college room, there would be maybe, like, a mini fridge and a desk, a computer desk, so they can actually do some work. But again, you're in college, so who knows if you're actually using that desk to the full potential. I'm trying to see if there is a couch, that kind of simple sofa, maybe? Can we get this in a blue? Maybe a white? Alright, let's see how this looks. You know what? Maybe we'll flip these around. We'll put this here. And we'll push this up a little bit. Yeah, maybe I should get rid of the rug. I like the blue because it was kind of going with the ocean vibes. So they're gonna have sand everywhere. Hey, that's the guest's problem. That's not my problem. Is there a standing TV, or do you have to mount all the TVs to the wall? Maybe in houseware? I mean, the projection screen, but that's just too much. Do we need like a mini fridge or something? Yeah, we know there's wall TVs, but I'm looking for one that's not on the wall because right now we just have the couch facing outwards and it's just looking into the window here. Again, my room is just very, very simple right now. Actually, let's add some stuff on the wall because that might help out with it. Alright, they need some AC. Actually, this should go over the bed. Because the room's going to be very hot. There are two different size desktop TVs. Oh, I have to look for those then. Alright, we're going back to the wall. What colors? Can we put this? Oh, we can get this in white. Oh my, I keep hitting those wrong buttons to switch over. Okay, we can copy this one again. Actually, I like how that looks. Here, we'll do this. Alright, we have... We need more lighting in here, too. Alright, let's remove this one. Let's add the towel rack here. Can this be leveled? It can't be. Okay. Are the villagers tall enough to get to that? Alright, what lighting do we have? Actually, let's put the light switch here first. We can change the color of this, too. Yeah, we're going with this. Something above... Oh, a clock. I don't think we don't have any pictures up yet. We're still missing... what are we still missing? We're still missing... Need more lighting in here, too. And pictures. I just said that, but... Autographs? I do like these ones. But I don't think it's fitting for our room right now. Exit sign? No. Okay, this is just... I don't know. I find this cheesy, so we're gonna keep it there. The giant fish on the wall. Okay. Oh, these are my villagers, I want to say. So if you're staying... Oh, wait, and the KK records. Yes, this is the Switch 2 edition. 3.0 is out right now in all regions, but the Nintendo Switch 2 edition is only out in specific regions. So you can still play the update before the Switch 2 edition comes out. Oh, that's cool. You can have it either way. Alright. Lighting, lighting, lighting. I know I keep saying that. I don't know if there's any good lighting. I haven't seen anything really. Maybe I haven't unlocked good lighting. I can go to the recommendation area and see if there's any. Oh, here we go. But I don't think if... Okay, oh, we need a fan for sure. What color can we change this to? No, I think we just want to keep it a white. Yes, we want fish on the wall. A school of fish. Chat, how's it looking so far? Fans of it or no? Oh, that one's too far out. I can't do that one there. I have to remove it. Unless we move everything over one. There we go. Alright, that lighting. Oh, here's one. Actually, I don't mind this. What colors can we change it to? Yeah, no, I like the brown. Let's go with the light brown, the light wood. We'll add one more of these two. One more. So 4 of them. There we go. The double lamps in the corner. Chat, how's it looking so far? Are we happy with it? There's a few more things I think we can add. Can you show the Switch 2 changes? The ones that I remember so far is the more people on the island. When you're playing with friends, you can have 12 people, as long as everyone has the Switch 2 edition. I believe the mouse controls is another new feature for Switch 2 edition. The resolution, I believe, is a little bit higher. There's like 1 or 2 other big differences. Oh, the bulk crafting is something we have to test. But I don't know if that's 3.0 changes or Switch 2 changes. Oh yeah, let's get back to the ground. Because we can get rid of this terrible rug. Okay, the college rug. How do I get rid of it? There we go. Okay. Do they have any recommendations for... Oh, here we go. Oh, there's slippers too? Okay, now we're rocking and rolling. Oh, you don't even see it there. Oh, no, that's the same one we just put out. We want the other one. Oh, that's... Okay, okay, okay. Now I'm getting the vision. Alright, no... Okay, we want to remove this one. Putting the bag back. We're removing this one for now. We're just placing the rugs in the right spot. Okay, there we go. I think we can place the blue one now. And then we need somewhere to place the slippers. Can we change the slippers' appearance? No. They only give you the yellow ones. Oh wait, oh, we want a different color ukulele. No, I'm a fan of the classic color. Keep it a light brown. Maybe a candle or a mug? Chat, what do we think of the floor? Does it still make sense to keep it sandy or no? A day early? Well, what we thought was, we thought the update was coming out tonight at 8 p.m. But the update is actually, it dropped today, 3.0, and you can play it now. But on top of that, Switch 2 edition for Animal Crossing New Horizons doesn't come out till tonight in some regions. But since we're playing on a different account, we're able to play on that specific region. Okay, what else do we need? Oh wait, we can change the color of the rolling suitcase. Oh, we can put stickers on it too. Some of the stickers give me Splatoon vibes. I think it's coming along pretty nicely. We got a lot of stuff on the wall now, so it kind of makes sense with that. I like how we just randomly have this surfboard and the life preserver over in the corner here. No pictures yet. Do they have any recommendations for pictures? Oh, okay. The KK songs. Oh, now I want to put it on the wall. Okay, there we go. Chat, what are we thinking? We're liking the room so far? We get the fish on the wall, or the multiple fishes on the wall. Little towel rack here. Some albums on the wall for pictures. AC above the bed, just in case it gets a little hot here. Couple of lamps, ceiling lights in the room. We have the ceiling fan. You love it? Thank you. It was a mess at first, but I think it actually turned out the way we wanted it. Yeah, you can check if you have 3.0 once you launch the game. At the top right of the screen, it should say 3.0. Okay, I don't know if we need to add anything else. I'm pretty happy with it. Actually, can we put something in this corner? Probably not. Maybe if we move... If you move... Oh, wait, no, you have to select multiple items to move. Wait, there we go. I was going to move this closer to the plant, but there's not enough room there. Alright, let's go... Let's walk around. Okay, yeah, we can walk around. Oh, we didn't put anything on the what's it called here? The mantles. I like when you walk, you actually see the footprints and you hear the sand, or the sound of sand, so you know it's actually sand and not just, like a style. The footprints, yeah, like you see them on the ground. Look on the ground. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, do we have to take a picture of the room? Can you remove me? Okay, there we go. Okay. Take photo. There we go. And I think that saves it in game too. There we go. Did we get Nook Miles for that? I haven't... How do we claim? There we go. Alright, let's talk to Captain's wife. I want you to take a photo using your camera app. I just did. The photos you used are for the guests. Wait, did that not work? Let me try talking to her again. What's the scuttlebutt? All done. Are you finished? Yeah. What a wonderful room. The guests are gonna love it. Let's sail back to the lobby together. Alright, that's cute. Nook Miles? That's the... It's like kind of like the achievement system in this game. You can use the Nook Miles at the store. Not the Tim and Tommy store. I think it's at the vending machine again. To buy specific items. We got our first room all ship shape. Thank you to Nick. Thanks a bunch. Oh, excuse me, is this our first guest? It's probably gonna be the first guest. You guessed from another island. So this might be the way that you can get other villagers to maybe eventually move in to your island. I want to see Bahama Breeze Star drop by. It's a pretty fun place, so I kind of want to stay longer. And then I saw this place and I thought maybe I could stay here. This hotel, right? Can I stay? Matter of fact, the room's just open. We'd be happy to have you as our guest. First guest, too. Let me show you to the room. It'd be cool if they can give it a rating. If the guests had a good time at the island or had a good time with the room. The hotel's open, we're off to a great start. It's all because of your hard work. Thank you, Nick, really. Now if you get your phone, I can thank hard work. Here's 200 tickets for you. So the tickets here are different from the Nook Miles, are different from the tickets that you have in the Happy Home Designer. I keep forgetting the name, it's the Island Designer one. Alright, you can spend the tickets over at Graham's Souvenir Shop. If you need any details, I'm sure Sweet Old Gal will be happy to help. You can start working on room 2 if you like. Hope you help out again. Okay. Alright, Nook Miles. Check. Easy peasy. Alright, that was it from there. Hopefully she has more we can buy besides the stuff on the wall here. I think you can. The comic grams are on the souvenir shop. You can exchange your hard-earned tickets for souvenirs here. They change every day, so you gotta come back and look. What else can I tell you? We got a catalog, which you can order stuff from. They'll take some time to get here, and they'll cost more tickets. Again, I think this is where you might be able to get the Super Nintendo or the Nintendo. I can't remember if it was a Famicom or Super Famicom. Maybe it depends on the region that you're playing in. Alright, can I take a look at the catalog? Yes. Alright. Pretty straightforward items. Pretty cute, too. Oh, I like that magazine rack. I actually like this stuff a lot. This is cool furniture. Ooh. Yeah, this is all brand new stuff. I haven't seen any of this before. But again, you might have to play a little bit more before we can unlock the Super Nintendo stuff or the Nintendo stuff. What's the most expensive? 250 is looking pretty high. Lower end, it's like 8 tickets. So not too bad. And maybe after every time you complete a room, you get, how many tickets? It was 200 that we got. 2 items cost 250. Well, so this bed alone costs 250. Alright, so let's go do another room because from there we might be able to unlock the Super Nintendo stuff or Nintendo system if it appears. Alright, maybe later. Actually, I want to walk upstairs real quick. Oh, so I thought it'd be an actual hallway that you can walk around in. Oh, and it looks like you're limited to the amount of rooms you can actually make. Compared to a Happy Home Paradise, I think you almost had an infinite amount of space to kind of build stuff because you could overlay or overlap, I want to say, islands on top of each other. Like, you would click on an island, I think you can add additional residents to that one, and Happy Home Paradise. But here it looks like you might be restricted to only 8. Okay. Oh, and look what it shows too. The creator at the bottom right, that's my account. But it seems if you had multiple people on one system, again, this is what we found out very early on in Animal Crossing when the game first came out, that if you had multiple accounts on one system, you could only have one island. So this seems pretty limited, it looks like. Alright, we can go check out the room. Hi, buddy. I heard a lot of cool things about this island, so I came to visit. But there's so much I want to check out. Makes it hard to know where to start. Maybe you can tell me a super cool island. Alright. Can I give you, like, a tip? Oh, I guess not. Alright, yeah, let's go on to room number 2. Alright, you heard. Help with the guest room. We're gonna work on room number 2. Let's get started on room 2 work. I got 2 ideas for themes. Which one do you think fits the feeling? Oh, Japanese room, modern room. Chat, which one are we thinking? Japanese room or more of a modern room? Oh, these look like the sets that we just saw in the catalog. That these were the items that we'd be able to pick up with the tickets. Japanese room. Yeah, again, I thought both of these looked pretty good in the catalog. Don't forget the storage upgrade. Oh yeah, they did say we had more storage too. Alright, let's do the Japanese one. I already like the theme of it right now. At least we're only seeing the walls and the flooring. I forgot you can clean stuff too. But I don't think we need to clean anything yet because we don't have anything up right now. Alright. Oh, there's bamboo. Is this new stuff? No, the new stuff is the Artfold furniture. The bamboo stuff was in the base game, I want to say. Because I do remember seeing that. Alright, what? There's no room to put anything here. Wait, what? Oh, no, I gotta go into the building mode. That's what I need to do. Okay, so... let's make it a little bit bigger. Oh, I'm gonna go with some green. Is it weird that we have the bed the first thing you see once you get in? I don't think so. Oh, we have to change the color of this piece. Because it needs to match. Cherry wood, that's what we have right now. Is that the same distance? Yeah, it definitely is. What's going on, Racer? Hope you're enjoying the stream. Right now we're just playing some Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch 2 edition. We're checking out the hotel update right now. We're just building a Japanese-themed room for the guests at the hotel on our island. Deep green. Okay, there we go. We'll give the bed a little bit more privacy there. I definitely want to build a little kind of like tea corner. Oh, we need a different color. I could go for some more tea right now. I just finished mine. Dark wood? Yeah, let's go with the dark wood. Even though it's not the cherry that we have. Make that blue. Alright, it's actually not looking bad so far. Copy, copy, copy. Do we have more seating, or is 2 enough? Alright, we need a tea set here. Ooh. I like the stripes. Excuse me. Add some sushi here. Can we change this at all or no? I thought they would give us options. Good morning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have a bunch of numbers in your name. Bamboo speaker. Is this a party room or no? Actually, oh, let's put the lights over here. That looks better. How similar is AC to Tomodachi Life? So I actually never played Tomodachi Life on 3DS. But chat might be able to correct me. From what I can tell, Tomodachi Life seems a little bit more, I guess, chaotic and more about interactions between residents. I don't even know if we want to call them residents in Tomodachi Life. Not to say that this game isn't about interacting with people on your island, but I think this game allows you to have a lot more customization. Again, we're like customizing a room right now. You customize your island, you can terraform it. But in Tomodachi Life, I think it's really more so about the dialogue and the actual interactions between the characters, because there might be a system where you can rank up, I don't want to say benefits, but relationships between characters. Again, chat, I've never played Tomodachi Life. I'm looking forward to the new one, but might be a little bit more how that game plays compared to something like Animal Crossing, where it's about actually creating stuff for your residents on your island, or just building up your island. Oh, there's smaller beds here too. I didn't see this one. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make this... I don't know which bed I like. No, we're sticking with the larger bed. I want to put the speakers, but this room seems a little bit more relaxing. So I don't know if we really need speakers here. Again, it has more of a zen-like feel to it. A lot more tranquil. Some of my places just get so, like... I remember I made a house and I had these, like, deep fryers in it, and just random pictures of villagers and trash bags everywhere. It made no sense. Hey, listen, whoever gets this room is gonna be very hungry. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing with 6 air fryers. Maybe they're running a business inside the hotel. Alright, let's put some stuff up on the wall. Color. The light switch above the door, so you have to jump to turn on or off the lights. Because I don't think there's any way that any of the villagers can actually reach that. I don't think I would be able to reach that. Ideal hotel room. Again, we were going for a zen, like, tranquil hotel room. And now you just hear the deep fryers going off, and it's just so noisy and annoying. No, I don't know if I like the alcohol in the room. Let's go to the recommended stuff and see what else, if there's anything for the wall on here. Oh, here we go. Wooden plague sign. I like this brown one. Oh, we can put this over the bed. Is there anything else? Oh, we have a wall scroll. Ooh, there's a rooster, there's a fish. Mountains. Again, peaceful is the theme of the room. What can we put up on... let's do another sign over here. Oh, there is hanging bamboo we can use, too. Okay, let's at least match this. We can move up this sign, match the other one. Put the clock up higher. Can we put it lower? I don't want it running in line with that, with the wood there. Let's put it up higher, though. Oh, here we go. Oh, I actually like that. This could be a nice pattern, just having like a step and repeat around the room. Chat, what do we think of that? I think that looks nice. What we can do is we can put some on this side too. So it's not all the way around. Alright, that looks right. Alright, let's move back to the ground because these air fires are actually annoying me. Okay, there we go. Now it's more peaceful and calming like before. Yeah, do we put the bamboo all the way around? Or do we just keep it on the front and the back? Oh, it definitely needs some incense. Rose, sandy, forest. I like this one. It's just called tea. Alright, oh, pot. Just be careful, if Link comes in here, these things are gonna get destroyed. I'll put it on the ground. No, I did not mean to remove that. Wait, can you go back? No, there's not an option to go back. I think you can go to... Yeah, here we go. I don't know. Could you get to the bed if we do this? We might have to go out a little further. Yeah, correct. Switch 2 Edition is only out in some regions. Should be out around midnight, your local time. Again, we thought that it wasn't coming out until, I think, like 8 p.m. tonight. That's when we were originally going to stream. But we woke up and it was like, hey, the update's out now. I'm like, oh, no. But no, so far, I'm really enjoying it. Alright, what else? Oh, this is stuff that we recently used. What is this? Bamboo spear. Chat, how's the room looking so far? I think it's coming well. I think we're putting it together pretty well. We need some stuff for the ceiling. Well, I don't like that pink option. Or that blue one. Or the yellow one. I really just like, yeah, the natural wood. Okay, let's do... line it up here. We need a couple of ceiling lights. Is there any floor lights for the bamboo? Oh wait, no, we do have them, and they're in the corner already. What am I talking about? Alright, let's get back to the ground. That's a cool thing about this. Even though these are all like the recommended options for this Japanese room, I bet everyone else is going to make it look completely different than how we have it right now. No, I don't want that on the floor. Alright, what else are we missing? We have the bed. We have the lights. The walls seem pretty decked out. We have a little tea area. There's sushi in there. Sashimi, actually. I don't know if there's any... I'm trying to look to see if there's actually any sushi rolls. But it does look like pieces of sashimi. That's what we're missing. Okay, this makes more sense now. Okay, now it's a true gamer's room. So you walk in, and again, the theme is peace, tranquility, zen. You walk in, the first thing you see is this ginormous gaming PC with 4 monitors. No, so what we did is 3.0 update is live now in all regions, but the Switch 2 edition is out only in specific regions, and we're using that region's account to play the updated Switch 2 edition. But like I said, you can play 3.0 on your own copy. That one should be out everywhere. Okay, so it's more of a gamer room now because there's these twin bed racing cars just hanging here. I don't... they make no sense. Then we're gonna remove that. We're removing the monitor there. Again, chat, I think it's looking pretty good right now. The walls seem filled. There's lights everywhere. Light switch there too. A couple of corners seem a little empty, so I don't know if we need anything else. I'm looking through the non-recommended items right now. Oh, I like this one, hanging shelves. Alright, let's see what options we have for this. Oh, no, I think there is a cherry one. Orange wood, that's close enough. Oh, this is completely hanging. Yeah, that makes the room... Again, I don't know how you're reaching that, because that is basically the ceiling. Putting a disco ball there just so it's a little hard to sleep at night. You wake up like, what's that thing I'm looking at that's just spinning above my bed? Alright, chat, what do you think? Are we happy with everything in the room? Do we need to add anything else? We have the food over there, we have the sushi, we have some tea. We can always use some more tea. Miscellaneous. Do we need a dessert? Cream and sugar. No, they're not getting that. You concur? Do we need to add luggage here? Like a suitcase? Was that even in the recommend? No, it wasn't. That was just for the first room. Oh, there's the, That's funny seeing the Switch 1 here. And the ring con. They can work out in the room. Oh, maybe some books? Stack of clothes. So when they come in, like, wait a minute, these aren't my clothes. We could put a few more additions to the room. What else are you thinking? Just a creepy doll in the corner. It just watches you sleep. Yeah, right now we're just looking through the miscellaneous stuff. Oh yeah, we have our Mario stuff in here too. I think this is all items I've gotten previously. I think that's how this might work. Besides the recommended items, I think that's the stuff they just give you as a preset. There we go. That's more at home. You have to walk around the fish just to get to your bed. Alright, let's see if we can save here. Alright, we gotta take a picture. What's afoot? All done, but we need to take a picture first. Right here. I don't know if she's gonna make me take a picture or if I have to do it manually. Alright. Disappear, disappear. Can I zoom in? Which one's zoom here? Oh, that might be zoom. Chat, bear with me. Alright, I'm trying to zoom in on the doll. There we go. We're gonna go with that. Alright, take photo. All done. You finished? Yep. It'd be wonderful. You got a popular room on your hands, no doubt. Let's sail back to the lobby together. Thanks, we got another room ready for our guests. Can't thank you enough. You're welcome. Hi from India. How's it going? Right now we're just playing the Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition update. Excuse me. Alright, so it looks like you get 200 per room. I'll soon have other rooms ready for you. If you're interested, stop by tomorrow. Okay, so it is limited, unfortunately. So it seems that you can only do maybe 2 a day. And again, if you go up to the stairs... right now, I just like how the doll is in the corner there. Hopefully we can get more than 8, because if it's only 8, that seems very limited. Alright, let's see if there's anything new to the catalog. So far, it's looking to be the same stuff. And again, these were the 2 room options. It was Japanese and more modern. You can finish all rooms in 3 days. I mean, including today, right? I guess if it's only 2 a day, it's technically 4 days. Because this would be today, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. Why does it look... Oh. Can I please see you for a moment? Tom Nook. I wonder where he's at. Apologize for the interruption. There's one other thing I'd like to get your help with, Nick. That hotel here now, we want even more people to learn about the wonderful island. Don't you agree? I do agree. That means, well, highlighting the goods Bahama Breeze offers. Goods. Yeah. Oh, Nick, you're a kidder. I mean, DIY, of course. We developed this island together through DIY. I believe if more folks knew about our DIY, our brand recognition would skyrocket. That brings me back to my request. We've decided which items we want to share with the outside world, and I'd like your help crafting them. Okay. You need to procure the materials to fulfill the request yourself, but there is a bonus in it for you. In return for your efforts, you'll get hotel tickets, good for obtaining items from the hotel souvenir shop. Okay. What do you say? I won't have an option, so I guess the only thing I can say is yes. Of course. Alright, so how is this going to work? In this box, you'll find a list of requests for the DIY items you'd like to craft and how many we need. Simply craft the requested items and deposit them into the box. Once you're done, you immediately receive your hotel tickets. After that, Captain, our courageous advertising salesman, oh I get it because he sails, as it were, will distribute the goods, promoting the outside world, the wonders of Bahama Breeze. Yes, yes. So I guess this is how you get more people to come to the hotel. Just leave all the transportation to me, landlubbers. Written on the side next to the box. I will look if you forget any of the details. For your first step, you should check the box to see which items are requested. You can also check the requests using the DIY Recaps app on your trusted Nick phone. Is this a new app? Alright, let me check. Thank you for your help. You are welcome. No, this is Happy Home Network. This is for the villagers that I built places for and the other DLC. Alright, let's see here. So this is what... Can I just build it here? You don't have this item. So do I have to remember the items and then craft it? Tiki torch, log soul, manhole cover, cherry lamp. I'm gonna go to a crafting bench. And honestly, I should put one right here. So I can just craft it and I don't have to run all the way over. But the crafting bench I have is on... It's over by the stores, I want to say. I have a little crafting area. Yeah, it's to the right of my shop. Let's craft. Okay, so... Oh, this was one. Log soul. DIY benches and kitchens can now use materials. Home storage. Store these items can be used while on other islands. Okay. Any materials and ingredients in your pockets will be used first before those in your home storage. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. So it doesn't need to be... Okay. Craft, let's do it. Okay. Keep crafting. What was the other things? It was the manhole, it was the cherry lamp, it was the tiki torch. Oh, here we go. Cherry lamp. Craft. Keep crafting. And then we have... Chat, let me know if you see it. I'm just gonna run through this. Tiki torch. bamboo lamp. Yeah, you need the DIY for that, and I don't know if I have the DIY for either of those. Manhole was another one. I wonder if you have the item already, if you can just give it. Because if I have that item, then I can just drop it off. Alright, that's what we're going to check. We're going to... Up? Did you see it? Alright, well, I'll go back and check. Let's customize something. Is this... DIY benches can now use customization kits directly from your home storage. However, customization kits can't be used from afar when you're visiting others' islands. Okay. Tiki torch was up. Alright, we'll go back. Tiki torch, tiki torch, tiki torch, tiki torch. I know I'm gonna keep saying it. Let me know what other items it's near. Oh, here's the man. Oh, we can't build it yet. That's why. 3 iron nuggets. Okay, we don't have any of those. Maybe that's why it wasn't appearing. I wasn't able to catch it the first time, the tiki torch. Oh, here it is. This is it. Yeah, thank you, chat. Alright, so we got 3 of them. So let's go back. Again, if... let me get this first. But since we'll be crafting those items for Tom Nook over at the pier, it's going to be smart to put over a crafting bench over there. Again, mine's on the complete opposite side of the island. Okay. Hello, vacuums. Hello, Captain. Okay. Oh, do we need ×2? Oh, is that just extra points or something? Oh, so we needed 2 of the cherry lamps. Oh, that's awesome how... So after you actually create it, it just goes down. And you get a new one right away. So my fear was that you craft it and that was the only item you can craft for that day, that one. So say there was 4, we crafted the cherry lamp, and then there's only 3 for the rest of the day. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so we're going to go back. We're going to make another cherry lamp. Thank you. Yep. I'll make sure to handiwork gets delivered safe and sound. Thank you. Okay, we're going back. What's submitting this up for anyways? So when you submit it, you get more of the hotel tickets. The hotel tickets let you buy items at the souvenir shop, which is for your own sake. So like you can buy more clothing, you can buy decorations for your house, for your island. Once we craft the cherry lamp, we'll go back to the souvenir shop, which is right by, or it's in the hotel. That was it out of the list I think we can craft for right now. But we're going to drop off the, Here we go. 2 of these. Thank you. I actually like this feature. Okay. Alright, we're going to go in here. So this is where you can, check the catalog. You talk to Grams. And she'll have all these different items that you can get. And I think we can swap these ones out. Maybe just not yet. That was it. I was trying to mess with the buttons. I didn't know which one it was. Thank you. It's B to make it go faster. Again, I haven't played this game in such a long time. Oh, wait. Anyway, good to see you. Alright, so... I think we want to buy stuff because what she said was... the more stuff we buy, the more the catalog will be expanded. So right off the bat, I'm checking. I don't think it was expanded from there. Alright, let's just buy a couple things. Oh, we're not going to get it yet. They have to mail it to us. Alright, is there a limit how much you can buy? Oh wait, there is. Alright, 5 items per day. I'm pretty sure that's how it is at the, what's it called, machine too. Maybe it expands every 100 tickets. Yeah, that's a good question. But I bet she'll tell us once we hit whatever that number is, how much it will be to move on to the next portion of the catalog. Alright, let's craft. I just want to test bulk crafting, right? Because if we click on, let's just something small we can build. That doesn't require a lot of resources. Something with wood, probably. Is this just wood? Okay. Craft. Here's the bulk. This is brand new, right, chat? Because I don't remember this being in base game. Hey, we don't need this many campfires, but this is just for testing sakes. Yeah, bulk is new. And that was one of the most, I think, requested things, at least I wanted, for an update for Animal Crossing. Because I remember just building stuff, and then you click on it, you build it, you see the animation, and then you go back in, you click it, you build it, you see the animation. It's just step and repeat. So to just do it all at once, that is a lifesaver. It's a huge game changer. I did not mean to take that off. Yeah, I need to work on my house again, because it's been a while since I did anything with it. It is a little cozy. It's a little... Oh, wait, the new Zelda items, too. That's right. That's something I have to test out. Does anyone know if they streamline the process for visiting friends, or does it so... What does he say? So a whole game to pause each time. We haven't tested it out yet. If I were to guess, Lumber, I think it's going to be the original process where you wait, it pauses everyone's game, and then everyone flies in, and then if you want another person in, you wait, they fly in. Why not get the Zelda amiibo and check? I'm definitely going to check it. Wait, guess who's here to see you, Boots? Okay. Nikki there. No, I'm hiding. What are you doing in my house? Yeah, I will definitely test out the Zelda amiibos. I have to just pull those out. Oh, Splatoon items too, yeah. Yeah, I hope that they made the process of visiting people's islands easier, but I don't think they did. It's definitely wishful thinking. Hi, Boots. I think I still have this room the same, so this is my friend Denny. I just plastered his face everywhere in the room. He's also a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! So there's a Blue Eyes White Dragon above the bed, and he's a huge Tekken fan. So the sheets are Lars. I think it's Lars from Tekken 6, but his face is over it. And there's cameras in here just in case you think about stealing the Denny painting. Funny face. It was the perfect timing too. We were all in Discord playing, and Denny did not get Animal Crossing. And we're just all sharing stories and sharing pictures of our island. And Denny, I think, was like, "Oh, what about like my room or something?" I was like, "Denny, you're gonna have no idea what I did," and I surprised him, and he was dying laughing. He's like, "You made a whole room for me." All right. Okay. See ya. I did not invite you over. You just walked into the house. I'm just hoping that they added all the Zelda items that were in New Leaf because I want to wear the Zelda costume. That I had in New Leaf. I forgot I think they added those. Was that the Amiibo update? The Zelda ones? That's something I was upset about, was the lack of Nintendo items in this one compared to something like New Leaf or Wild World, where they had a ton of Nintendo themed items. In this one, it was just like they did the Mario update, and that was about it. The Warp Pipe is cool, but they don't have like the R-Wing or anything else. On the fortune cookie, yeah, being in New Leaf. Is this your cake? I don't know what that is. Chat, is there any other quick things that we can test right now? Because I think we did most of what we can do. Obviously, the Amiibo stuff I'll test off-stream because I have to go find those, my Amiibo, so I can test them out. They're just in the closet somewhere. But I think the game really is still kind of like restricting you to how much you can actually do at the hotel per day. The Splatoon villagers they added in the game, they already had a New Leaf. Yeah, that's why New Leaf I'm pretty sure was my favorite Animal Crossing, my #1. This is a close #2. You have to take a nap at your house? What does that do? Oh, wait, is that for the online feature? That's the they do have that too, right? What is it, the Dream World? Yeah, again, New Leaf is definitely my favorite. I didn't play City Folk. My younger brother did, so I watched him play a lot of that. Yeah, the ones I mostly play, I guess, were the portable ones. Wild World, New Leaf, New Horizons, if you want to count that for both. Alright, do I have a bed somewhere? I don't even know if I have a bed. This room might just have a bed. Okay, there's nothing here. Alright, I have so many items. Alright, bed. Alright, oh, here's a bed. Oh, no, not my pocket. I just wanted to drop it. Right here. You look very cool, but you have to undo your transformation before drifting off to sleep. What does that even mean? Oh, wait, is this because... revert outfit. There we go. Alright, maybe that's what they were talking about. They didn't like my outfit, so... No, I'm trying to put away the wand. Now I put it... Okay. So this is what we'll do. We'll put away the wand. We have to get the bed out again. We'll put the bed out. Place bed. Okay, now we might be able to do the night thing. Alright. That makes no sense. I don't understand why you can't go to the dream world with your outfit, with the wand outfit. That, again, Nintendo does weird stuff like that. You're from Bahama Breeze. Yes, you must be the famous Nick. I am. Good guess. Forgive me, I have yet to introduce myself. My name is Luna. Think of me as a guide to the Library of Dreams. A dream is but a manifestation of a memory that one holds dear. The choice is to upload to the internet. What? My role is to ferry travelers between dreams, allowing one such as you to tour the island of distant strangers. Once within a dream of another, it will be as though you have actually stepped foot on their island. Sounds fascinating, doesn't it? To visit another's dream, merely say to me, I want to dream. Okay. Share your dream of Bahama Breeze with others. Tell me I'd like to share my dream. Okay. How can I assist? I want to dream. I'd like to share a dream. Where am I? I want to wake up. Of course, but there are a few things I must clarify further before you can dream. Dreams, like many things these days, are downloaded from the internet. That's pretty funny. A connection, of course, required. If you wish to stream a specific island, there are two ways to do so. You may either provide me with that island's dream address, or you may simply tell me its name. Finally, if you would prefer to be a surprise, I would be only too happy to choose a dream for you. One other wrinkle: dreams are very fragile things. To prevent the introduction of glitches, you must go empty-handed. Do not worry, I will happily hold onto your belongings and return them after you wake. Okay, that's why you probably can't use the wand clothing. Alright, let's try it. So wait, is this not new? I thought this was new. It's a thing we're thinking about where you can play with multiple people on an island that you share with other people. Again, this is just someone's random island. Okay, I see docks. I like the fountain. Bathrooms over there. Yeah, so this isn't what we're looking for. Alright, let's go back to bed. Yeah, so what we're looking for is Yeah, where you can make your own dream island with friends. Alright, I'm gonna go back into this to see if we can find it. So the Switch 2 version is out in some regions. 3.0 is out in all regions. Yeah, no worries. Feel free to ask any questions. So yeah, we're playing the Switch 2 edition and 3.0. Yeah, I don't think these are any of the options we're looking for. Maybe you have to go to the airport for it because it's something you can do with multiple people. Yeah, I thought you had to go to sleep to get it too. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to, again, the airport. Because maybe there's something there. Alright, let's see. How can I help today? I want to fly home visitors. I want to go to work. That's nothing new. Yeah, again, chat, yeah, that's something that we're gonna have to figure out. Oh, what about the ATMs? You have to buy it. That's a good point. I don't know what it would be named. Maybe I have to check the phone. I hope we're able to open the hotel. We're putting together a little celebration ceremony. I'd love for you to be there after your hard work made it happen. Let me know when. Maybe you have to do that? What did you say? Just look at everything that you think is new and see. Yeah, so we're gonna check in here. Bell voucher, customized phone. Are any of these that new? I know some of these items are, but maybe the ones at the top. Again, chat, it's been a while since I played. Yeah, I don't think there was anything there. Yeah, all those are older stuff. That's shocking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more research on it and trying to figure out what to do. Yeah, it might be something that we have to unlock later. Maybe just working on the hotel a little bit more. I'll go back to the hotel one more time and check. No. Megaphones will be added tomorrow and you'll need to meet requirements to craft. What about sleeping at the hotel? Yeah, we can try that. That'll be our last task. And then after that, I'm gonna have to jump off the stream for the day. But I'm just checking through here again to see if there was any specific items, but that was just everything that we saw before. Yeah, let's barge into one of the visit room 2, yeah. Alright, laying in the bed in the hotel doesn't activate anything. Run back to the hotel, visit another room, stay here. Yeah, chat, I think this is something we're gonna have to figure out how to get. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for us for streaming right now, chat. What did everyone think of the new update? Is everyone pretty happy with it? Are you guys gonna be playing 3.0 anytime soon? And then, again, the Switch 2 edition for some regions is out now, and that's what we're playing. But still, you can play 3.0 right now before the Switch 2 edition actually comes out. But again, chat, we're gonna... No, I don't own it. Cool. But yeah, I had a good time with it. There's some cool features there. I like having the ticketing system and getting new items. These brand new items. The update is good. Hopefully we can figure out the dream next time you're playing. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm going to definitely check online, see if anyone has any ideas on that. I'm going to talk to Natalie too, because I think she's playing right now. Maybe she has an idea about that, because I think that's the last major feature that we haven't really tested, besides having the 12 players on the island and using your camera to see your friends. That's specifically for the Switch 2 edition. Yeah, the update is good. Yeah, that's the thing. If we have time tomorrow, maybe we'll stream it again. But yeah, until next time, everyone, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed our Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch 2 edition, 3.0 with the new hotel feature and everything. But until next time, everyone, we'll see you later. Bye.